Looking for Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins with fast delivery? IG Vault has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 6% off your order.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com with another edition of the Madden 21 Coach's Corner. This is my weekly series where I go over a full game of John Madden 21 football. Just break down all my strategies, all my schemes, thought process, break down what I look for in a game to help you guys get better at the game. So, offensively, still running my bunch tight end scheme. Defensively, still running the 4-6 defensive playbook. And if you guys want to get better at Madden 21, play like me, win more games, be sure to check out sportsgamers.com for all my latest tips and ebooks. Now, guys, this was a great game. Came down to the wire. High caliber opponent. I really am excited to bring this game to you, for you, because you're going to learn a lot from it. So, recently I made a few upgrades to my team. Got the RG3, got Ronnie Lott, and a few other Niners. So now I have like an actual Niners theme team. Boost the speed up and all that. But first play of the game, give up a touchdown on base. That literally never happens to me. I'm shocked, honestly. Yeah. That was not a good way to start the game. To give up more than really 3 or 4 yards on base is rare for me, especially bunch base. Now, there are some bases that I feel like are a little bit more difficult to stop than bunch, but the bunch one, generally, I have no issue, so that was pretty shocking to me, and it's definitely not a good way to start the game because basically, he got a free touchdown in my eyes. One play, ran the ball. I see he wants to run bunch, but I didn't really learn anything about his actual scheme, like what he likes to do passing the ball, and he got a touchdown. So can't start off the game any worse than that. Guys, as a reminder, if you're enjoying my content, please remember to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. It definitely helps me out as a creator a lot. Be able to continue to do these types of videos for you guys. I do tips and gameplays multiple days every week. We try to shoot for uploads almost every day. So now we're on offense. And we got to answer his touchdown. So it looks like he's running 3-5 wide. There's a lot of different things people can do from 3-5 wide, but most of the time I feel like I initially expect Mike Blitz 3, but then sometimes, you see that defense right there is the cover 4 match defense. And that's kind of becoming another meta-type defense that a lot of people use, especially against bunch, but bunch tight end too, and it's a really good defense. So there's some different ways you can attack it. Kind of all depends upon the adjustments your opponent does, because not everybody runs it exactly the same. But one way I like to attack it is with X spot, short side of the field, corner out, fade combo. Here the corner out's open, easy dot. Generally, depending upon their adjustments and match, either you're going to get the corner out or the fade for a touchdown potentially. It just depends upon what they did. That time he gave up the corner, and we were able to hit it for an easy game. So most people don't even really expect that short side, so that's another thing I like about it. Now, as far as my abilities on offense go, honestly, I really need to get George Kittle because I want to use the short and elite. But right now with Vernon Davis, having it at 2 AP, I just can't really, I need it, but then also just the extra AP point. You think 1 AP point's not a big deal, but it really is because, I have to take off the edge protector on one of my tackles, and I really don't want to do that because, a lot of people are still using the D-line pass rush abilities. But short and elite is a must-have ability, in my mind, if you can fit it in. I just haven't been able to, unfortunately, at the moment. But hopefully we'll have Kittle soon, and then we can do it that way. Now, again, he's running the matchy match. And, I know some ways, as you guys saw there, to get that out route unguarded against the match. Was able to hit a nice little low ball, and he's bluffing the user rush. So I see that when I ran PA boot over, I think I ran it twice. Both times he gave the scramble up. He was, not too worried about that with his user compared to the actual routes. But yeah, pretty much every play he's in this match defense. And, he's not giving up anything cheap. Like, yeah, there's some ways to bomb it, but he's not giving those up currently. Now, maybe that will change, but currently he's not. Now, woo, that was a late read into the flat. Thankfully, luckily, really didn't get picked, but that was a bad read. I threw it late. Really should have just went to the slant because he was behind the slant. I could have fit that in, so that was not good. Thankfully, we lived to fight another down. But if I threw that pass, literally a split second later, it probably would have been picked because it was this close. So, next play I come back, another way to attack match. It's over the middle, stress their user, had a post underneath routes. He did not guard the post, so we hit it. Now I'm going to try to go spacing switch. I mean, being at the 12, this is a difficult place to be. And I do have square. Probably should have just went with square. It was a tight window. But he's playing good defense, and I'm just going to take my yards with RG3 and get down. In the red zone now, he's going to Mike Blitz 3. So, that is, actually pretty smart. I would do the same thing. Like, match is good up and down the field, but to me, when you get in the red zone, you're better off going with just a standard zone drop defense. So, I think that was smart. But I didn't really have anything open there. Probably had square, I guess. But I just kind of waited too long, and at that point, again, was just more content with taking my scramble. And, because 2nd and 4, I feel like I can run. We got the little celebration by Kamara. That's another player I need to really upgrade. I want to get that new Reggie Bush. So I got a few guys on offense I'm looking to change in or change out. I might even go back to Favre. RG3 has kind of been iffy for me, believe it or not. Like, the only reason why I've stuck with him at this point is because of the AP cost and the abilities, man. Saves you the AP, that's big, but like, his speed to me, personally, is not worth losing Favre's release. Favre's release is just too good. But, we had to work on that drive for sure to get 7. We tied the game. We're back on defense. And, last thing I can do is give up another touchdown. So I'm going looking for the base. And I moved my safety down in that zone to blow it up. He blew it up. Broke a tackle, got another free touchdown. 2 plays, 2 bases, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. I'm not happy. Like, the first one, it's just like, whatever. He hit it clean, but don't really know how it happened because that normally doesn't. Second one, I knew he probably was going to do it again. Why not? Scored the first time, right? I do it. So, set up a defense for it. Hit him after about 2 to 3 yards. Nothing. Should be 2nd and long, or 2nd and 7, 8, something like that. But he breaks the tackle and scores a touchdown. So, right back where we started, man. Now I got to put another drive together. Because I'm not fortunate enough to get broken runs like that. They made me work. They made me work for mine. They always like to help my opponents, and I understand, EA, man. I'm a monster. So, why not? Help them out, make the games a little bit more fair, I guess. That's their logic. But damn, man. Can't I get something once in a while? So I just look at his abilities right there. I don't even know if I did the first drive. Yeah, you saw what it is. A lot of the common things. So, no surprise. Pretty meta style defense, with his abilities and what he's running. Said though, match doesn't really bother me. I get different ways I can attack it, and I know it's. By the way, guys, it's match when you see them. You see the linebacker, I believe it was on the outside left, or yeah, I think that's 51. See how he's lined up weird? That immediately told me, without any doubt, it was match. And match just doesn't really stop X spot well, as you guys can see. You're always gonna give something up. I don't want to run it into the ground though, because I can't have him just adjusting for it every single play. So, right here, I'm thinking, let me just try out some different runs, see how his user is against the runs, and was going to have a hole there because his user didn't do anything. But, Justin Smith just shed it immediately. Just immediately. So, whatever, 2nd and 11. And at this point, I know I got to drop a dot. And I'm going to make him choose slant or post. He chose post. Went with the slant. Simple read. Like, I know this defense. I run it too a lot. The user has to guard the middle, so I'm going to stress his user when I pass over the middle. Make him pick between at least 2 routes. Go to the other one. Combine that with the X spot, and we're in business. Still got to mix in the PA boot over because it's just that good. We'll just go ahead and throw that away. Maybe could have forced some stuff there, but, it's 1st and 10. And just no point. But, man, my players be getting tired. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. The stamina this year is super frustrating. Having to scroll through your players left and right. Glitch the system, the way I like to call it. But y'all know what it is. But he's making me work, man. Much credit to him. Going to look for a little option out here, see if... Oh, so he didn't leave the quarter because it would have matched my running back. That's interesting. So that automatically tells me, like, okay, he's definitely doing more adjustments than the average person because most people leave the quarter flats. I knew that he didn't, though, because on that play, if he did leave the quarter flat, it would have matched onto my option route, which would have made the option route go into an out route. Option route turned into a curl, which meant there's nobody responsible for him matched or man coverage either way. So that actually tells me a lot. Definitely tells me a lot. That tells me he's manipulating, at the very least, his quarter flats. And, I just had to take a time out there because I was getting rushed. Never on a key down like this, 3rd and 4. Am I going to get rushed and, risk something stupid happen? Especially if, if it was second half, it might be different. But first half, your timeouts aren't as huge of a deal. Just want to be safe. It's a big play. If he gets me on 4th down, that could be the first potential stop of the game. Easy playmaker, and we sail it with... Oh, man. See, this is what I'm talking about with RG3, man. He's just not the passer that Favre is. And, y'all see, I get out of the pocket here and there, but I don't abuse the system like some people. So, to me, I'm... the speed is just not it. I want that release, but then the AP points are just calling my name. But anyways, 4th down, this is huge. I was going to run this play on 3rd before, I got rushed. Went to it on 4th, and again, stressing his user over the middle. Who are you going to guard, man? Post or the slant? Just waited for him to commit, went the other way. 1st down. But anyways, my thought process here is basically score with no time left. We're getting ball at half. Don't let him get the ball back. Because then I can give myself, just based upon clock management, the advantage. As long as I score before and after half, I can take the lead. By basically double dipping the chip, as I like to say, not giving him a chance to see the ball, getting 2 possessions back to back because of clock management. Think about scoring fast when you're on offense. It's great, sure. But then you let your opponent control the clock, and I threw late in the flat again. That's the 2nd time I've done that. Now, again, if I throw that a split second later, it probably would have been picked. As is, wasn't the smartest thing to do, obviously. Was very fortunate that I threw it when I did, because if I waited, like I said, a hair longer, that was picked. Tried to bait me there again. We're just going to be patient. We know he can't bait it that long, and we're going to low ball the slant. Easy money. But my thought process right now is tick, 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 milk and cookies. Gonna quick snap X spot it here. He hasn't been able to stop it, but he did adjust there. You see the corner on the outside was sitting down, so it looks like what he did is he did a cloud flat probably to his outside corner over there, and then deep half to safety. So looks like he's starting to key onto the X spot a little bit more than he was at the beginning. But that's fine. I mean, if he's going to do that, that's just going to leave other things open. Looks like he might have done that again. Now, like I told you, that's going to allow for the post to sit down right between all those zones if he doesn't use it. And that was actually Mike Blitz 3 that time. But still was kind of more or less just reading the user over the middle of the field and all these defenses he's using. I have seen the tendency, though. Red zone is Mike Blitz 3. Whole rest of the field is the match. So 1st and goal and 3, like you'd think I should be able to get an easy touchdown here. Not messing around. Let's get Kamar. I honestly need that's another reason why I need to upgrade is even if I just need someone better for the fullback dive. Kamara's cool, but he's not, like, if that was a better player right there, that's probably a touchdown. Kamara's just not I have him for receiving purposes. He's not the short yardage guy. I needed one on my team. Reese is just not good enough. Look, he gets stud up. Actually, he loses a yard. This is bad. Because, like, to lose a yard there sucks. Because now, like, it's like, puts me in a rough spot. Because if I run fullback dive and get to the inches, it's like, I want to go for it, but I might not be able to, depending upon how I feel. So if I don't score a touchdown here, I might be kicking my 3. And, if that wouldn't have happened, like, if I didn't lose the yard, I was probably going to go for it either way. But losing that yard was huge. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Thinking about the goal line audible. Let's see. Reese gets blown up too. We didn't get anything, so that makes the decision easy. We're kicking 3. Honestly, wasn't really a situation where I wanted to risk it either way because, it sucks. First goal from the 3, second goal from the 1, not score a touchdown. That's just my team not being up to date. Like, if I have an up-to-date team, that's a touchdown every time with like a Derrick Henry or, pretty much Derrick Henry. But, there's a few other players, too, that could get the job done. But that's what you get for not keeping your team updated. I guess you just make it harder on yourself. I like to do that, apparently. But, yeah, in that situation, I'm getting ball at half. So, field goal's fine because I score a touchdown, I take the lead. Obviously, yeah, you want the touchdown. Like, it could be the difference in the game at the end of the day, but I'm going to just play it smart right there and have confidence in my offense. Like, he's not showing the ability to stop anything. I don't even know what his offense is yet because he's ran 2 bases for 2 touchdowns. So, basically I'm just saying to myself, don't give the game away by doing something stupid because really, from what we've seen, we feel like, this guy's good. He's a good player. He's a very good player. But I don't feel like he's better than I am. Like, he hasn't had to do anything on offense, and I've been actually moving the ball in his defense very easily. And past that, his second touchdown was literally a broken tackle that should have been 2 to 3 yard gain at the most. So that's why you take your 3 there and have confidence in your offense to come out second half, score a touchdown, and hopefully take the lead, and then your defense can settle in, probably force him to pass and see what he can do. But you never know. You never know how things are going to turn out. So flats open, okay. See, that's what I mean. He is adjusting, but as long as we don't just abuse the system with that, we can still go through it throughout the game. Again, look at how that linebacker in the right of screen is lined up. That's telling you it's the cover 4 match. He won't line up like that in Mike Blitz. Yeah, next play, look, corner routes open, just beautiful. 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 Hit the flat one play, next play we hit the corner, man. Can't take them all away. Unless you're going to play more of a cover 2, cloud on the outside, safety over top and deep half. But if you're going to do that, you're going to give up other things. So it's a pick your poison type situation. This defense really does box a lot of the common things people want to do. It does, trust me. But for someone who knows how to run it themselves, I know how to attack it. You got to run something else, man. You're getting absolutely dotted up and down the field no matter what you do. So we're going to mix in a little bunch here. A little bunchy bunch, never hurt. Now, what I needed to do there was motion the streak out to give myself a little bit more separation on that corner. I still had it, but, when RG3 got that lane to scramble, sometimes you just want to take off and go. But really, when I look at that, I should have thrown the ball there because that was basically a touchdown, if not maybe tackled at the 1, 2 at the worst, probably. So, that was kind of stupid for me not to throw it. I definitely should have because, I got my first down. But, that was basically going to give me a touchdown off that play, most likely. If worst, I'm on the goal line again. Even closer probably this time. Now I got to fight. You know what I mean? Because I'm at the 19, 1st and 10. Not the greatest place to be in now. I already had success with this play. And, again, he tried to do the most right there. And how is that not a... Oh, they're just giving me bad animations. Looked like my guy, didn't even try to catch the ball. But that was a really good user he just did. He tried to bait and switch me a good couple of times on that one. He hasn't got me yet, though. See, I'm locked in this game. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm taking my time. making sure I don't force anything. I'm playing very well this game. Look at that dot, man. User play, see, woo, that was crispy. So, again, I've noticed he likes Mike Blitz 3 in these situations. What do we call Z-spot? He was kind of like, didn't know what to do. Put the playmaker over there. Drag. I think it was a drag, right? Right. Playmaker did him up. Now we have to 1. And if we don't get in here, I'm just all set. He had good defense the first time, so I'm going to flip it. Sometimes just a little change like that makes a huge difference, and I got blown up again, man. This dude's goal line defense is really starting to piss me off. Walk up and down the field, then on the goal line, I'm literally like at the 1 or 2 struggling. Now, I've got to get a touchdown here. 3 is just not going to be it. Unless something crazy happens. If I end up 4th and goal somehow from the 3, or even the 2, maybe I'll have to kick 3, but that's not happening, man. We can't allow that to happen. He's been blowing up fullback dive. Maybe we need to try power. Oh, and he blew that up too. So now we're at 3rd and goal in the 2 still. And I'm just like, dude, I've got to get a goal line back. This is terrible. I need to stop being so stubborn. I've been trying to save coins for when some of these bigger defensive cards come out. There's got to be Sean Taylor coming. I know there's the golden ticket Metcalf safety. I want those cards for my defense. I'm just kind of and I don't have the most coins. Like I said, my team's a 95 overall currently. So I don't really want to do it, but I think I'm going to have to because I'm tired of getting on the goal line and making it so hard on myself because my goal line back's Kamara. Can't do it no more. Hell, you don't even need the best Henry that, obviously, it'd be great to have the best Henry, but, you can get a middle-of-the-road Henry and be fine for goal line if that's all you want him for. Then maybe that's what I'll do. Anyway, can we please make this man pass? He's literally had 2 plays on offense the whole game. I want to see him pass. Oh, now he wants to pass. Oh, what do you know? There's nothing open. Oh, yeah, Don't let him break tackles on base. Stop base and let's see what he's got, man. I'm over here fighting for every inch. Let's see what he's got. No, not open, not open, not open. I thought he was a better player than that. See, this is why I said a better player than that. Now, if he would have waited for me to break off and throw the ball, okay. But he literally threw that before he could even see that I was going to break off that corner route. If I stayed, he was throwing me a pick, maybe a pick 6. That's frustrating. That's when you give your opponent too much respect. I thought this guy knew what he's doing from what he was doing on defense. And this is little I've seen on offense. I didn't expect the second time he tried to pass, he was going to throw a pick right to me. Oh, brother, man. Some of these Madden kids, man. Well, learn your lesson. Don't give anyone any respect until they earn it. Don't just assume, because if I didn't assume right there, that's a pick, maybe a pick 6. But let's go. 2nd and 10. I don't like his pass game. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like nothing I haven't seen before. There's nothing open, nothing open, nothing open. Ooh. Okay. That was coming open. He just needed to wait a split second more. I guess he just, felt the pressure and had to get rid of it. But luckily he threw that split second early. Still, though, Smith gave him a bad pass there, I have to admit. I don't know why he's still a Smith. I mean, Smith is good. But to me, it's either Favre or RG3 at this point. Okay, nothing's open. Ooh. He did break open, and I actually did get a break right there. He dropped the ball. That was a break. I will take it. It's 4th and 10. This is our chance right here. We get off the field here. I feel game's over. He gets it. He's still in the game, man. And he's at the time of the game where he could clock me if he put a good drive together. He doesn't have anything open. Other than that. Oh, yeah. This is why I've been saying I need to upgrade my secondary. I can't have guys getting burnt off simple presses from deep zones. It should not happen. It does hardly ever happen. But it started to happen very recently. I've said this in my videos. I just feel like it's like EA trying to force me to make my corners better. But, don't worry. I guess we'll have to do that because I'm sick and tired of people getting free touchdowns on me for not even doing anything good. Whew, I mean, look. He made the right read there, good play. But, I just feel like that's a cheap touchdown because that's not something you can rely on happening. That's a once-a-blue-moon thing. And when you have, the best corners in the game, which I don't, that was Rod Woodson from Christmas, it's probably not going to happen at all. But I guess, with these outdated cards that used to play perfect that just don't anymore, I guess it can happen. Whatever, though. This is okay for me because, 3 minutes is, perfect. It's enough time, but also, I can just clock him and score a touchdown, but then it becomes risky because, his goal line defense has definitely not been sweet. It's been really good. He has some of the better goal line defense I've seen, honestly. So, clocking out is the move, but, you got to do it the right way. And his offense doesn't really seem explosive. As long as he don't break a big play, I feel like I like my chances of getting a stop. So that's why first down, what do? I'm trying to get the ball rolling, but also not do anything too fast. I just run a random base, and also I could see how he wanted to defend it. I don't know if I tried that one yet. And I felt he defended it reasonably well, but I felt like it was something I could utilize. Again, flats open, but he defended it better there. I only got a few yards off that. So we're on 3rd and 5. But, this is a great position to be in because I can literally call pretty much any passing play I want at all I can use. So one of my favorites, P.A. Boot over, he just can't guard the middle of the field. He's relying way too much on his user. That's what we're kind of banking on. Now, another big thing is the fact that playmaker, that's also playing a big part in this. All right, so Vernon Davis, that's a dot. That's field goal range. And are you serious? Deion Sanders just glitched me, man. That was wide, that was wide open, blatantly open. That was so lucky. That never happens. That's just so bad that they just did me like that. That never happens. They don't react on passes that far away. I'll throw that at every single time you give me that. Can I blame RG3? Maybe his release, slightly slower release than I'm used to, could have played a part in that. I don't really think it was him to blame. I think it was just Deion getting a really, really good jump on the ball animation that doesn't really ever happen consistently. But now I'm in a bad spot because, I basically I got my timeouts and that's it. If he gets just a first down or two, I'm done. It would be a really frustrating loss, I gotta say, to lose this game because I feel like I'm the better player, pretty easily, and I just feel like there's been a few plays that have kind of just changed the whole game that were kind of just out of my hands. The broken tackle touchdown, the just beat press on 4th down where nothing else was open, and then a corner route where his defender just turns into Super Saiyan, But at least he went out of bounds there because that does save me a timeout. So this is my last chance. If he didn't go out of bounds there, the game probably would have essentially been over. But I still do have a chance. Now, it's not going to be easy because, let's face it, I won't have much time left. But still, if I can stop here, no more first downs, maybe he could pull something off. But he already is in field goal range, so it's going to have to be a touchdown too, which makes it, a touchdown to tie. Which, I needed a touchdown anyways, but, good run D, man. You're not going to continuously run the ball on me. I know you got those two in the beginning of the game, but, y'all watch me play. I don't give up the run like that, so. I understand what he's doing, though. He's trying to play the clock. Smart call by him. This is the play we got to get off the field. We gotta. Is he just going to run again? No. Oh, he hit me with spacing.